So the show Ahsoka just dropped on Disney Plus this week, and me and Uzi are here to give our first impressions of the show. Now, Ahsoka is my favorite Star Wars character. I've read her book. I've watched everything leading up to this: Clone Wars, Rebels. Uzi, I don't think you've watched any of those. No?
No, I have, but just not to the same level. It's fine. You keep going. You keep going.
Okay, cool. So I haven't been anticipating this show for the longest time, and when I heard Rosario Dawson was playing Ahsoka, I almost leapt out of my fucking, skin. Saw her in The Mandalorian, thought she looked great, and now that I get to see her in her own show, fully realized that the Jedi, it is fucking fire. Looking forward to the rest of the season. So far, 2 episodes have been released. Uzi, what did you think of the 2 episodes so far?
I want to hear what you think first before I go. Because you're gonna be more positive about this show because you've been anticipating it. It's like one of your favorite characters. I am not that. I'll just say that. Like I've seen Clone Wars, but I don't think I've ever actually finished it. And I've seen some of the other like stuff that Ahsoka's in, or like other like Star Wars canon stuff. But I kind of stick to the primary movies. So I wasn't like,
that's nasty. When
she showed up in Mandalorian, I was like, oh, okay, I recognize that, but I wasn't super hyped. So let me hear what you think first before All
right, so just like cinematography wise, it all looks fucking gorgeous. Dave Filoni definitely did his thing. CGI looks way better than anything Marvel has put out in recent years. Looks fucking fantastic. I got no problem with the way anyone looks. Story-wise, I'm definitely interested. Dave Filoni was like, you don't have to watch Rebels to understand this. You 1,000% have to watch Rebels, all of Rebels, to get the full
I was about to say.
Yeah, you have to watch that entire series to even
they should like it. In the first episode when they cut to that mural that's like on the wall. Isn't that from Rebels, or like?
That's the last episode of Rebels. Yes.
Yeah, like I'm like, it's clearly. I guess you don't technically have had to seen it, but I was like, I kind of know what that is, but that's only because I've heard of the other thing. Somebody who hasn't heard of the other thing is like, why are they focusing on this mural for? Who are those people?
Yeah, they have no idea. This is essentially like Rebels season 5. So to say that you don't have to watch Rebels is crazy. Like you probably have no idea who these people are because we're not mentioning anywhere else. But I'm definitely interested in the story because I definitely want to see like General Grand Admiral Thrawn, and it's cool to see Ezra and like the animated characters from Rebels in live action. They all look great. I will take a page out of the Critical Drinkers book, and he was like, yo, the Mandalorian loves to waste time, and that's very apparent here. Like the opening scene where she like pacing, bro.
I was about to say, like, I left my notes at my office, but like one of the things I remember writing down was like pacing. Like, why is everything so fucking slow? Like, she's doing the little puzzle thing at the beginning.
Exactly that, bro. Like,
and
this is taking a long ass time.
I get it. You're solving like some ancient puzzle to like get a thing. Can you turn the dials faster? What the fuck is this? Like,
yeah, she's like putting it and like closing it. I'm like, I don't know what we were going for here, but this definitely should not have taken
like it just feels like this is okay. They're like, we got to get how long is an episode? Like 43 minutes or probably 50 something, whatever it is.
Around
and
that.
It's like they're like, we got to fill some time. Do certain scenes like extra slow for like emphasis, and I'm like, you're just wasting time. She didn't need to do that for 4 minutes. It could have been done in like 1.5.
There's that, and also when she goes back to Sabine's apartment to like look for clues and like you keep the robots. Like this has been like 5 minutes just slowly like sneaking. I'm like, oh, this could have been sped up. There's just a lot of just like the pacing is just isn't there. Like I'm interested in the story, but can you like just speed it up, please? Like that was killing me.
About that. So what's the timeline of this? Because I couldn't really figure that out. So they're not Sith. They're just 2 rogue Jedi.
I don't think the Sith
are gonna become Sith.
I don't know, because they have orange lightsabers. It's not even like, super red. But there's also an Inquisitor. Like an Inquisitor was like before the original movies.
The Inquisitor is the one they broke free, right?
The Inquisitor is the one with the lightsaber that like the dual lightsaber that turns and shit like that.
Oh, that's an Inquisitor.
That's an Inquisitor. All Inquisitors carry that, but they were all killed off like before A New Hope. So
gotcha.
This is after like all the movies. This is after
all the current movies, so this is like past 9.
No, sorry. This is after like the original like trilogy.
Oh, so this is between like 6 and what is that? Yeah, this is between 6 and 7.
Yeah. Between this is before, because like the new movies take place 30 years after A New Hope. Yeah, so that's when it takes place. So this is all after that. Like the Empire's gone, and you see they're like taking down their old Empire ships. I'm cool with the fighting so far. Like I know she hasn't fought anyone just on her level yet. Like so, just you know, just quick fights here and there, here and there. I'm really eager to see what she's going to do when she actually like faces another Jedi, like the actual like Jedi Master. So I'm looking forward to that. What do you think so far?
So I mean, I'm interested. I'm not gonna say like I already think it's amazing or anything. I'm still waiting, I guess, for like, and I think it's because of the pacing. I'm waiting for more character development. Like I get the like, and again, this is what I was gonna ask you because like I've seen Clone Wars, but I didn't finish it, and I wasn't like that big on it. This Ahsoka seems very different from the Clone Wars one that I remember. Like it's like a lot more methodical, quiet, stoic, whatever. Like whereas I remember,
way older.
I get it. Yeah, I get it. She's like younger and it's like Padawan, whatever shit. I get that, but just like complete 180. Like,
oh yeah, this one's been through a lot, man. This one survived Order 66. She thought Anakin was dead, and she realized he was Darth Vader. They fought in the Rebels, and then I get it. Yeah, she's been through a lot. So shout out to the character.
So yeah, I guess I'm hoping at least at some point in the season they like show somewhat of that older one, like just as for like a little bit of variety, because if it's just this like monotone, very quiet, stoic the entire time, it's gonna be kind of boring. Because essentially my problem is I just watched that in another show. It's called Mandalorian.
Sure.
Like I just watched that, so it's like I would need some variety in the character, but again, it's like early, so I don't got a problem with that. I agree, you know, most of the stuff as far as production, like production looks it looks good. I haven't really had a problem with that with any of these like Disney Star Wars shows, except for like maybe with the CGI, but like seems okay. Some of the writing needs to be a little bit tighter, like in the first scene where she got the map thing and then she's fighting all the droids and she takes like one droid's head off and then he's like self-destruct and then they all decide to self-destruct. I was like, it took one of y'all out and then you just tell the other ones to self-destruct. Also, that self-destruct was like 35 seconds. Like she ran a good 100 yards before that went off.
Going crazy.
She was going for a minute and then they finally blew up. It's like just like a little big,
honestly. The explosion.
That was the other thing. This is a gigantic like nuclear Holocaust explosion from like 3 droids blowing up. Really? Where were they carrying like seriously like warheads in their chest? It was such a big explosion.
I was like, holy shit.
So it's just like I need that. I need that kind of stuff. Just like I would hope that gets a little tighter, like just a little better on that writing front. Yeah, clean that up a little bit. But like, yeah, I mean, look. It would be nice if there were just some more men. So far, I've seen like one guy hit something, and then beyond that, it's just like you got Ahsoka, you got her ex-Padawan chick, you got the chick with the green tentacle things. I get it, girl, but like, can we have some guys do some stuff? Like,
look at that! I gotta make up for the original movies. You know, there's only 2 girls in the entire galaxy in the original movies. It's Mon Mothma and Leia.
Cool, but like, could we get some guys like fighting something? Is Ezra gonna do something?
Maybe if he's there. But wait. All right, so is this giving off too much? Like, all right, so it's definitely not Captain Marvel vibes, right? Like,
no, it's not. No, it's better than that. My only thing is just like, it feels like they're trying a little bit. I'm not gonna say it's as in your face and bad and like overt as like some other shitty Marvel stuff, but like, all right. I get it. It's a lot of girls. Like,
it cool. Is. The 2 main characters are females. That's, I mean,
I don't have a problem with the 2 main characters being female. I got no problems with the 2 main characters being female. It starts to be a problem when it's like, is every guy a bitch? Like they literally like they go to the shipping yard thing, and then they got like a short little guy. He gets destroyed. Like he tries to assert some power. Like, nah, you a bitch too. It's like, all right, I get it. Guys are terrible. But like, are they all bad? It's fine. It's fine. Look, I don't think it destroys the show, but it was a little weird.
True. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah.
As long as it's not on the same level as like
no, it's not.
You know the Marvels is gonna be terrible, right? We all know that.
It's not anywhere near that bad. My only thing would mainly be just I want a little more character development because they're all kind of like sort of flat right now, and they also seem similar. Like Sabine Wren and Ahsoka, like very similar energy, so it's like, how's that gonna keep working?
Sabine gives off younger Ahsoka vibes, honestly. That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's So I don't know.
Can we agree that this already is better than Obi-Wan?
Oh yeah, no, this is already better. Obi-Wan was sad from the jump. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's already better. So like, I give that massive credit that like, besides the explosion thing, nothing just overtly stupid has happened so far where you're just like, come on, what are we doing?
True.
Nothing like that has happened yet, so that's a plus.
I don't think that will happen either, because Dave Filoni, Filoni and Jon Favreau are like heavily involved in this project, and I know
he was one of the directors who did a couple episodes in the first season of The Mandalorian. Because I remember that they because I watched like the thing after where they had like, it was behind the scenes where they showed like every director that directed an episode. He did like, I think 2 episodes or 3 when everybody else really only got 1. And
I think Dave Filoni directed the one where Ahsoka came, like the season 2.
I think so, probably. Yeah. Makes sense.
I have faith in them. Like I think they're gonna do right. It probably won't be like the best show. Maybe season 2. If we get season 2, it would be like even better. But I'm gonna continue to watch this. Is something you're gonna drop, or you're gonna like continue?
No, I'll probably keep watching it. I would like to see the pacing pick up. Will be a big thing. Pick up the pace a little bit, and like I said, develop the characters. And then also, like, I know it's still early, but I'm hoping, like, the fight sequences have been okay, but they've been very like, oh, this is, I think that's actually Rosario Dawson like doing that. I think they probably went through some training or whatever, and it looks like she's doing that. That's all cool, but like at a certain point, it's like I would actually prefer like get a stunt double of some person who does this shit professionally. Like, there's not Rosario Dawson going through like 6 weeks of training, but like some dude who's been training bow staff for like 19 years and like lightsabers or whatever, and like, or not some dude, but like some woman who's like trained in that, and just have her put on the costume, because it's not like you're going to be able to tell that it's not Rosario Dawson under 6 pounds of makeup. So you can literally just put in a stunt double who's like professionally trained in saber fighting, and then have her fight somebody else who's professionally trained in saber fighting, and just go the fuck off.
Yeah,
I'm trying to, what I mean? Like, I don't want some actor crying.
3 type shit, like episode 3 Obi-Wan.
Yeah, that's fine, and I'm cool. Like 3, 4, if y'all want to do that, that's fine. But like, that's what I want to see. I want to see like legit, like high level lightsaber fights. Yeah, not it's very nice. Shit. Yeah, not Ray shit. Not like, oh, it's very nice that this actress who trained for 2 months is trying. Like, that's cool. I don't want to see that. I want to see the like best, show or whatever, like Clone Wars, whatever translation of what she was like in that show. Because that's the problem. You watch the Clone Wars. Clone Wars, she's nice.
She's getting nasty, you know what I'm saying?
She's nasty in Clone Wars. So it's like, I want to see that in this show. And you're not going to be able to get that with Rosario Dawson. It's just not going to happen. Like, I'm sorry. Very lovely woman, but she's probably like 45. It's not going to happen. So you need to get some professionally trained stunt woman who like knows how to sword fight. Get another dude, put him in a droid costume. He knows how to sword fight. Go the fuck out.
I 1,000% agree with that. I'm not trying to see no lazy ass saber fighting. I got enough of that in the new movies. I'm trying to see Ahsoka go the fuck off. Like, again, this is my favorite character. I'm trying to see her use those 2 lightsabers and go fucking crazy. And I hope the dude she's fighting, or whatever villain she's fighting, is equally as good as she is. I don't want no one-sided battle either. Like, put her to the test. Like, I'm trying to see everything go all out. I know one thing I really do want to see, and I need this, and it's a closure I never knew I needed, but since this series came out, I definitely need it. I need her to have some type of talk with Anakin. Like, I need Force Ghost Anakin. It has to be Hayden Christensen. I gotta see that. I need the closure for them to talk. I really need to see this. And I'm hoping it's coming, because like in an interview, like, oh yeah, what's your favorite episodes you shot? And she's like, I can't really say nothing, but when it comes out, I was like, so I'm hoping episode 5 go crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to what's coming out, and I hope you don't drop it. I hope it doesn't, go below your expectations. I hope you enjoy it as well, because again, it's my favorite Star Wars character ever, and I just hope they do it justice. Like, there's some good people behind the show, so hopefully they will, but I've been let down before, so we'll see.